When I came to the training initially, I was prepared. I was mentally prepared. They had asked us to prepare sufficiently physically because it's going to be a very physically, mentally, energetically, in all sorts of ways. It was going to be a very intense training.
It's such a huge opportunity for me to have learnt Isha classical Hatha yoga here.
I really had doubts as to whether I would be accepted, and then when I was, I wondered, could I really do it?
Initially, it's tough, but if you just stick with it, I think it gets easier and easier.
It's been quite an intensive journey so far, I would say. I came here to go through the training, experience this process, and learn as much as possible. I think that was the main objective, which happened so far. So I'm very happy about that.
The schedule was intense, but I had so much fun in the intensity. I didn't suffer through it. I was able to sort of cruise through it.
The first few months, I was like, okay, they said this is going to be intense. I cried for a whole month every day.
The program raises you to a higher state of joy, but at the same time, there's a lot more discipline involved, a lot more expected of you, of how you carry yourself.
I came with an injury in the program, which is why I was so much doubting whether I could go through the training. Somehow the sadhana, maybe the Panchabhuta Kriya, and then other processes really helped me heal. Like I had really a full healing of my injury, even though it seemed unlikely that it could happen so fast.
One thing that I've learned here is how important balance is. How balanced you are within yourself is how much you can do in the world.
You know, we do the practices twice a day, and then I think it was the 3.5 month. It feels like, I don't know, I just cracked open. There isn't any way you have to turn that you feel you're at a dead end. There's always something or someone supporting you, whether it's been the attention to the detail of the food, the Sadhanapada team who've been just amazing and so beautiful serving us.
Something that stood out was being in the Adiyogi Alayam. Something about the energy in there. I can't even describe it. I don't know what it is, but the sleep was different. The way I felt throughout the week was different. It was just amazing.
I could see some changes in me. Physically I was changed, and even mentally I was changed. And I was better than what I was before. So I thought there is something more to it.
The privilege that we have to do yoga in a consecrated space that is Adiyogi Alayam. The transformation that happens, before you know you are a transformed person, the improvement that happens in months, it takes a few days in Alayam. Within no time, I could see myself making improvements in leaps and bounds.
Definitely feel there's a presence, there's an energy, there's something that just helps you push through when things get tough and difficult. Man, it's I can't even believe it's been 4.5 months. The time has just flown by because every day is just packed with so much. This is the first time I've ever been sick and happy at the same time. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe that's Sadguru. I don't know.
You must understand this. The most important thing that we need to build on this planet is great human beings. And you have at least some fundamental tools to do that. We are willing to offer whatever else is needed along the way. But you must have that commitment to build this human being into a wonderful possibility, because that's the only thing you have really. Small things will draw you here and there what I eat, what I do, where I go, those are not the things. If I sit here, how complete a life am I within myself? This is the only thing that will matter over a period of time. Even without action, if you sit here, you must exude vitality, that's the important thing. So, being a yogi means you have become like a temple. A temple is not doing anything, but it exudes a certain energy. This must happen. Only then you know what it means to be a being, because you're exuding vitality all the time. Let's make it happen.